Yes sir, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy D Nally, aka Don Squally, and today we are back with a very important video, man. Your boy has officially bought his first Altima SE-R. Now as you can see here, we have a 06 3.5 Altima SE-R, and this here is going to be the donor car for the Altima 3.5 liter conversion. Now I picked this up off of my buddy for relatively cheap. It was sitting for about 5 years, so I got a pretty good deal on it. Now mainly I wanted a couple key components off of this car. Now if you guys watched in my last video where I unveiled my new 2006 Altima 3.5 SE, you will know that I wanted to do a full SE-R conversion, and that is what this car is going to be for. So I'm going to be taking the front bumper off of this car, which is in relatively good condition. I'm also going to be taking the rear bumper as well as the trunk. Now all the parts that I want off of this car are in relatively good condition. I will be selling a few things to hopefully make back some of my money off of this thing. Now the reason I got such a good deal on this is because you can see the paint here is completely sun faded away. All on the roof, the tops of the doors are sun faded. It did come with the factory 18-inch SE-R wheels, which I'm very happy about. These I don't think I'm going to be putting on my car because I know that they hold quite a premium value in the aftermarket parts world, so I'm probably going to be getting rid of those. As you can see, we got that genuine SE-R logo, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Right here, the back fender has seen better days. Now the reason I got this car so cheap is because this is actually an automatic transmission, and the transmission is blown on this car. That's the reason why it was sitting for so long. You know, the guy just didn't have the money to fix it. It was sitting in his driveway for quite a while. My buddy bought it. I ended up buying it off him, and this is what we have right now. Now let's just jump inside of this car for a second. You can see the hood, pretty nasty here, so I mean that's definitely going to be a problem. I was hoping the hood was in good condition, but nonetheless that's okay. So we got that genuine SE-R, I believe these are SE-R pedals, which are in pretty good condition. We have the SE-R gauge pod right here, which is in good condition. Now, I know these hold their value quite a bit, so I'm probably going to end up selling the gauge pods. The steering wheel is actually in really nice condition. There's no tears or rips on it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the battery on this car is completely dead. Doesn't turn on or anything. But nonetheless, this is what we have right here. Now, the seats in mint condition. This is one of the reasons why I actually felt like I needed to pick up this car as opposed to just wanted to, is because these seats are in prime condition. And I know these are another hot item. Ooh, that SE-R stitching. These are another hot item that I know a lot of guys are probably after in the aftermarket world. Now I know a lot of guys out there are probably going to be wondering why I don't just keep this car and then you know, get rid of the 3.5 SE, and reason being is, for one, it's an automatic. For two, the body is in such rough condition that I don't think this is really going to make you know, a good car, a good candidate. It's been sitting for a long time. We'll jump outside. It's been sitting for so long. You can see that the rotors are completely rusted. I don't know if you can see those. Hopefully that the camera picks it up. So I'm pretty sure that this thing is going to need a lot more in order to get it on the road, aside from just the transmission. And obviously the body is just completely shot. Now luckily for me, all the parts that I'm going to be taking off of this car, the front bumper, rear bumper, and the trunk and all that good stuff, in good condition. I'm going to be selling a few things just to hopefully make back a little bit of my money. Be selling the front headlights. Like I say, I might keep the rear tail lights. Be selling the SE-R seats, that gauge pod, these wheels. I would like to keep them, but I would also like to get some money, since I did pay a little bit more than I was hoping to for this car, but the opportunity was there, and you know, I'm a bit of a sucker for a good deal. Anybody who knows me can vouch for that. The back side of the trunk is actually really nice. No sun fading or anything, but the top here I'm probably gonna have to touch up with some Rust-Oleum. That's not rust, that's just some bird shit that I just put my hand in, so I'll have to go wash those. But yeah, the rear bumper in pretty good condition. When we do end up putting all these parts on the 3.5 SE, I'm definitely going to be doing a cheapo Rust-Oleum paint job. Still haven't decided exactly what color I want to do just yet, but one thing I do know is that it does have to happen, because obviously I'm going to have black bumpers on a gold car, and you know, I just want everything to look nice and not ricer. So yeah, this has I think Bridgestone Potenzas, quite a bit of meat on them still. I'm gonna have a better look. Oh no, they're pretty weather cracked. So the tires on this car are pretty much shot, but the wheels I should be able to sell for a little bit of cash. The front end doesn't look terrible. I notice I'm missing both bezels on either side there, but that's not a problem. You can't even really tell. So I might just pick those up just because you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes. But this is going to be the new donor car for the channel. As you can see, we're getting a little screenshot here for our thumbnail for the video. Yeah, man, I guess that's pretty much it, all that I wanted to go over with on this video. Again, I know a lot of guys are probably gonna say, oh, just keep the SE-R, keep the SE-R, but this thing is gonna need a lot of love in order to bring it back to where I want it to be. And I already have a perfectly functioning Altima that's on the road, it's insured. You know, I just want it to look good. Now, as far as exhaust goes, I'm probably gonna take these tips off and maybe do a muffler delete on my other Altima. I actually didn't even look under the hood of this car. Maybe we got some goodies that we haven't seen yet. But yeah, the seats are absolutely mint. No rips, no tears. Look great. So those will be up for grabs. Doesn't look like it has the SE-R floor mats. Maybe underneath. Let's see. Oh, it does. It's got that one, and it's got that one, so that's a bonus. But I'll have to pop the trunk. I'm pretty sure it should have the rear floor mat as well. And as you can see, it's just crusty and rusty under here. Nothing. I was hoping we might have had an intake on here, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, this car is pretty much a parts car at this point. There's not really much that I can do with this thing. And yeah, I guess that's about all that I wanted to talk about. So if you guys are stoked to see the 3.5 liter SE transformation, this is going to be the car that all those parts are going on right here. And you know, hopefully we can make this thing look like an SE-R. Got the coilovers for it, which are going to be going on very soon. And yeah, man, I just want it to look dope, and you know, I just want to enjoy it. There's not really much else I can say about it. Now, I do have a set of Nissan Maxima wheels that I'm probably going to be putting on that car right there. Just to, they look almost exactly the same as my 350Z wheels, and you guys know I had those on my Altima. I think I hear my buddy's Mitsubishi popping up right here. Oh yes, oh yes. Follow my boy on Instagram. I'm gonna leave a link to his channel or his Instagram in the description. Got that beautiful red lip and rear diffuser there. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, definitely do so, man. We got a lot of great content coming in the near future. Oh, there's his Instagram right there. With that being said, I'm your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. We gotta catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace.